Hey, hello there guys, and welcome to a brand new series once again here on the channel. And in this series we are playing with a bunch of genetic animal mods. Well, mainly the genetic animal mod and a couple of others. But yeah, let's get right into it. So, I have been out and about in the world. Journey map, open. Yeah, I took quite a trek from... Hello? No, cancel. I don't want to make a waypoint. Um, Took quite a trek from spawn, which is... close. Which is around... Why does it keep doing that? I think spawn is around here somewhere. Maybe here, I don't know exactly. But yeah, we walked around, we explored a couple of places, and I found this, for what I want to build, the best place. So yeah, settled down here, did some initial mining, gathered some resources, made a copper pot, in which we can make... Oh, did you know this, by the way? Hehe. You can do that, and it hangs. That is pretty interesting, in my opinion. But yeah, we made a bunch of wheat already. I made some... What is this called? Panettone? Panettone slices for food. And we gathered up a bunch of animals already. So yeah, I got a bunch of sheep here, which I'm currently breeding, just for fun's sakes. And yeah, we got a couple of abandoned llamas. And I have a wandering trader and a bucket. Like it's the normalest thing in the world, right? Yeah, we have a wandering trader and a bucket. So how does that work? Well, let me show you guys after I finished eating. Um, Now, that's gonna be annoying. I wanted to save this guy because he has a saddle trait, but every time I despawn, I spawn him in, it's gonna be like this. I have put in a mod that allows for mobs to be bucketed. By the way, that was not all credit to me. I did not find that. I was pointed in the right direction from the good people over on the Wild Country, yeah, Wild Country Discord. I'm gonna leave a link to their Discord in the video description, because I initially planned to play on their server, but it turned out to be way too laggy. Uh, Not their fault, but for me to record, it just wouldn't work. You know, it would be pretty. Yeah, how do you say that? Pretty frustrating for me to try and get an episode out over there. So yeah, I decided to make some tweaks to their pack, and yeah, put in a couple of extra mods that I like, and yeah, start a new series on this one. This will also be available, by the way, if I think it's stable enough to be released to you guys, so it doesn't crash and all that stuff. I will definitely release it to you guys as well through the normal ways. It will be in the same video where you can download all my mod packs, and there will be a link in the video description to that video. So yeah, let's quickly skip the night and we'll start off real fresh. So I bet you are wondering, why Cara? Why a new series, and why genetic animals? Well, you know, I like the animal mods, and I like my stable mods, like what's it called? Farm's Delight and all that stuff. And yeah, I really wanted to play with this. I said that already in my channel update back in May, that I had plans for this, but the update for 119 didn't come for the genetic animal mods, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do 118 then. It's the same but different. So what does genetic animals do? It changes all, well, not all, almost all passive mobs. For instance, sheep. There's a bunch of varieties. You can see already. We have a couple of spotted sheep here. Look at the little baby sheep. And yeah, it changes also the breeding. No longer insta breeding. Once you breed an animal, it takes time for them to be pregnant, and then they give birth to babies. And you can see there's two females, and that's the ram over there. sometimes you get twins. That's cool, right? Yeah, I really like that. Same with the llamas, they are changed as well. And we're quickly gonna run over to my chickens, because I hold up a couple of chickens, well, not hold, I put them in the fences. But yeah, we have a couple of chickens here, which I'm also breeding. And yeah, what else? Oh yeah, the cows. The cows, it also changes cows, mushrooms, pigs, and all the good stuff. Here's a couple of examples for cows, and they look pretty neat. You can breed them pretty big, and you can breed them pretty small, so you can go all over the place. This is a fine example here for the realistic horse genetic mod. So if you put this in, this is what a donkey looks like, a Jenny. So, and this is a very tiny one. I don't even think you can ride this one. Nope. This one is not rideable. See? Too small to ride. Same here, you can breed them real big and you can breed them real small. Fast, slow, and in a bunch of colors, like way more than the vanilla horses. This is not the fastest one, but a fairly good jumper. And there's a couple more over there. Also a couple of cows. And yeah, like, look at this. This is a neat horse, I think. This looks really great. I'm going to look at that one, and then we'll head over to the village, because in the village is something really important when you want to play with the genetic animals mod. Jeez, I'm barely struggling to come out of my words. We're going to tame this horse up real quick, by the way, and yeah, then I want to show you guys something, and then we'll head over to the village. Right, so this horse is tamed now, and if we look at our inventory, of course, it's normal. You can put the saddle and a horse armor on here, but you see that we have a height. And the height is 159, and that's actually a pretty decent horse. That's a pretty big one. I figured this was pretty big already. But yeah, you can really go in depth with genetics on this mod. And not that I'm like a big genetics nerd or anything like that, but I'm having so much fun with breeding these animals. It's real fun. But yeah, we're quickly gonna head over to this village here. Let's take a quick swim. I'm gonna see if this village, I think it does, because I scouted it out already, if this has any purebred animals in it. Once you play with the genetic animals mod, you want to find yourself a village, because in a village you have a chance to find this. And these should all be purebred genetic animals. So yeah, once we breed these with each other, we should get the same offspring. Well, not for the sheep, because they have different colors, but the pigs should all look alike. I think this is a male, yeah, that's a male. This should be a male, and that should be a female. And for the sheep, we have a male here. This has a pretty neat color. And we have two males. Okay, that's a little bit of disappointing, so we can't breed. But what you see already is that the males don't have the horns. So I think I'm not gonna ditch my trader. I want to keep my trader. But yeah, let's quickly see what this village has to offer for us, because I already see that we have a blacksmith. And I definitely want to loot the blacksmith. Right, in here. Let's see if we find any good stuff. Not really. But what we do find is at least a couple of pieces of iron. Alright, sorry for the skip in the video here. I heard some weird noises and I had to check it out, but everything is good, everything is fine. So let's nab all the wheat as well, and yeah, let's see if we can find a crafting table in here and actually take that sheep back home to us, because yeah, that would be really neat, right? I definitely want to get, at least, I think I want to get the colored sheep. So let's... I don't think we're gonna find a crafting table, so I think we're gonna have to make one. Sorry, Mr. Villager. I'm gonna ruin your house. So let's quickly make a crafting table. Plonk it down. Let's make ourselves a new bucket. And before we pick it up, I want to see what kind of wool this sheep gives us. Usually there's more than one of these pens in a village, but this is the first one I'm seeing with one. But yeah, it is what it is, right? So yeah, same as with the wandering trader, we can just go over and bucket our animals. How cool is that? But don't unbucket it. Don't unbucket it. Yeah, how cool is that? That's gonna save us a lot of time. Let's eat some of a panettone, whatever it's called, and I think we're gonna head back to over there. And I think I have an urge to build something. So yeah, I'll meet you guys back at my base spot. So after ransacking this village, yeah, I found out that there was not that much to ransack. So yeah, what do we do? Well, we're gonna take your grindstone. I'm gonna take you. Yep, I have a mod installed that lets me kidnap villagers. Why do I want to kidnap villagers? Yeah, I'll show you guys in a bit, but first we need to grab him as well, because we need two. You already saw it. We are gonna make an easy iron farm. So we need a bucket of lava, a stone, and a bunch of glass panes. So that shouldn't be that bad. So I think I'm gonna quickly grab up some sand while I'm here. And is there more that I can steal without wrecking the landscape near the water? Yeah, there's more. Let's grab that. And yeah, I'll set everything up, look up how everything works, and I'll show you guys how it functions. So one other interesting fact that is worth mentioning is that these animals don't like to get wet. Yeah, you can see they're a little bit spazzing out at the moment, and that is because it's raining and they hate to get wet. So one thing we'll have to do eventually is build up stables with roofs, so all of our animals can look for a dry spot. Anyways, I need to get rid of this weather and resume my recording, because recording in rain, that ain't good YouTube footage. Right on, the rain has gone away. We are going to craft ourselves a iron farm. Where is it? Here it is. Look at that. And we are also going to craft ourselves a normal farm. Let me grab my bucket and grab a water real quick, and then we'll set up. By the way, these villagers keep making noise while in your inventory, so that is like really annoying. But it is what it is, right? So let's make ourselves a normal farmer as well, and we're gonna set them up for now here. So we're gonna set up the farmer there and our iron farm there, and if we plonk a villager in there, it should spawn a iron golem eventually. Oh, you can pick them up. Oh, this is where you can put get the output. And same with this thing, we should put a villager in here. It becomes a farmer, and if we give the little man, let's eat. I was like, why can't I run? Well, maybe you should eat, Cara. Well, let's do that. Seeds. Where do I have my seeds? Here is a seed. And what was I going to say? I have way more seeds than this. I think we need to... Yeah, like that. So this thing, according to the website, produces 4 iron every 4 minutes. It comes down to about 1 iron per minute, so that's pretty cool. And we're definitely going to need a lot of iron if we want to bucket up all the animals. And yeah, This is the farmer, should produce wheat for us, but yeah, we're not in a rush. We have enough wheat for now. But yeah, let me talk a little bit about my goal for this series, because I like to set myself a goal. And for this series, I like to set myself the goal of collecting pretty animal breeds. I know that's a wide spec goal, but we're not gonna focus on the production side of the animals, because that is totally possible. You can breed sheep that drop 3 wool every time, or 3 mutton every time. You can produce pigs that produce a lot of pork chops every time. Same with the cows, and yeah, but I want to focus on building pretty breeds, making pretty breeds. For instance, see that ram? That is going to be an example. We want to at least have that with maybe this pattern. That would be nice, right? So that is something we could work on. So when I turn off the recording, I'm probably going to switch some animals around here and make sure that these animals can breed together. So yeah, that is what we want. Same with the horses and all that stuff. We want to collect a bunch of different colors and species, build them pretty habitats, pretty stables or pens, and yeah, overall just have a ton of fun, right? That is what it's all about. So I want to breed you and you together. And for the other 2 chicks, I'm probably going to set up a different, other 3 chicks, I'm probably going to set up a different pen. But yeah, let me do some work, get some stuff prepared, and I'll meet back with you guys ASAP. Alright guys, so I've been thinking about what to build. And I want to build a little chicken house with outside coops and a little inside area where they could nest. So I've been playing around with some blocks to get an idea, and I think we're gonna do this. And we're gonna build it like this. This will be the side walls. Of course, it will be fairly big because I want at least to have chickens on both sides, and maybe like eight chicken pens. I think that would be awesome if you could do that. And I need to figure out a way to collect the eggs automatically. But yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I have made a second farm, and this one has grown me carrots, and it's actually not too bad. This is more productive than the wheat farm. Although I did get the wheat out of this already. And yeah, the iron farm is doing pretty good. It's so simple to make. It's cheaty, and I love it. I love it. It's cheaty, and I love it. But yeah, I want to show you guys the sheep real quick, as I have been breeding them a little bit. Oop. Those are the young from the previous breed, by the way. But I bred this male to these females, and we got twins for both parents, so that's pretty good. And they all have daddy's pattern on the back, so that is fairly nice. I do appreciate that. That is very good, very good. That is a bit of progress already. That could be the first breed. And yeah, we will of course make a sheep barn eventually as well, because yeah, we want a place to house all of our breeds, to show them off to you guys, and yeah, just have fun, because that's the main objective. By the way, I did stream in between these sessions. I streamed from I streamed from the Zoo World, and it went amazing. Lot more people than I anticipated showed up, and yeah, I had a ton of fun hanging out with you guys. Some of you watched, and next time I will post it on YouTube as well, that I'm going live, but this was more of a test. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start building. Alright, so it's not completely finished yet, because I kinda ran out of steam while building, because it's, again, overly hot here. It's sweaty, and I'm gonna go to bed, in a bed, because, oh man, I'm really exhausted. But yeah, this will be my chicken stable, my chicken house, however you want to call it. I see that I forgot some blocks there. But yeah, I went for ebony wood with brick walls and stone bricks here. No fences, but iron bars. I think that looked really good. And yeah, we have the beams all over in the floor. And yeah, so far we have 2 areas where we can focus on specific breeds for chickens. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I made these stable doors. These are pretty cool. I like those. Look pretty awesome. And yeah, here we are breeding mainly white chickens. And my aim is to get chickens with the red band on their eyes. But so far it's not passing over to the young ones. But we'll see. And in here, look at those little chickies. Pretty awesome. In here, oh, he just ran in. No, there he is. Was he already standing there? We have that rooster. He has a phenomenal comb on his head. And yeah, I kind of want to breed that comb. I want that to be like a standard for most of my breeds. Because I like that. That looks pretty awesome. And in here we have some backup white chickens. No comb, or whatever you call it. No lob. I don't know what's that thing called on the rooster's head. I have no clue. But yeah, I don't think I will breed with these. But we'll see. Over at the sheep area, I did have both success and failure with my sheep. These are the 2 offspring. You can tell it's hard. My PC is not functioning normally. These 2 are the offspring from over there. You can see that the pattern from Dad really inherited into these 2 females. And the horns have grown a little bit shorter than Mom. So what we'll end up doing is probably breed these back to Dad. And hopefully we'll get even shorter horns. Because I want to breed them without the horns. I like the collar on these sheep though. Big collar. Let's have a quick peek. I'm having really trouble finding the gates here. And I think my PC is really struggling. It's really hard, guys. It's, yeah. Jeez. But luckily, cooler days are forecasted. So we should have better luck recording this entire week. But my stream was good. I really enjoyed streaming. So I had made some shears. Am I blind? Apparently I am blind. Oh, there they are. Let's pick them up. I have some villagers in here. I want to set up some trading villagers because I already have a bunch of carrots. And yet it's actually functioning really good. We're getting enough iron for us to be sustained here. But yeah, we don't have to build with iron bars too often, because otherwise we're gonna run out again. Let's see, what color wool do we get? Just a plain white wool, and we get one with 2. This one had 2, and this one had 3. So that's not too bad. 3 woolers. I have no clue what the max is, but I guess we will find out eventually. Let's have a quick peek in here. That gives us 2 white and 1 brown wool. What do you give? 1 white, 1 brown. Also 1 white, 1 brown. So we improved the line already. They give more wool. And now we have another young one. I did have 2 similar colored young ones to this one. But I don't know. I think they suffocated in the wall when growing up. I think I'm gonna have to change that they no longer have these curved back walls while growing up, because I think they glitch in the walls and they suffocate. But oh well, it is what it is, right? We have more than enough time to breed more races of sheep. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. It's been enough for me. I'm exhausted. I need to go to bed and I need to cool down, and hopefully we'll have a cooler weather. Like I said, that is not finished yet. Hopefully I'm gonna finish that on stream, so keep an eye out for that. Should be maybe later this week that we'll finish that, and yeah, I don't know, there will be other stuff coming out, other new stuff to the channel, which I haven't spoken about, so you're gonna have to check that out. But yeah, that will be really the end of this video. Let me take off my stuff here and let you view my cowboy skin, my silly skins, and say, yeah, it was great of you to show up to watch my videos, and I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing, leaving a like, and leaving a comment, and I hope that you can keep it up, because the interactions on the video are the best way to help my channel grow. Leave comments, leave likes, and yeah, I'll see all of you soon, and I'm gonna catch that trader when you're not watching. So, thank you all for watching. Take care, keep being awesome, keep being you. Bye bye.